welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new video. If you are new, hello, very nice to meet you. My name is Sophie, aka Sofrina. We make lots of these type of videos on my channel, so if you like this and if you like hauls and homey bits, you're gonna like my channel and I think you should subscribe. So today's video is what I buy in a week in a food shop, and today's edition was from Aldi. So my boyfriend and I agreed that this year we're going to be really frugal with our food buying, because I feel like a lot of our money goes on food, and while that's good because food is life, yes, it can also like really rack up throughout the months when you spend so much money on food you didn't really need to. So we're going to live a little bit more frugally this year. We're saving to move out, so that's another reason we want to be frugal. I mean, I live in my own home at the moment, but we want to live together this year. So we have an Aldi about 5 minutes from my house, so we've started going there, and to be fair, I've been really impressed. So today's shop is all from Aldi, and this food will last us a week. Some bits will last us more than a week, and some bits is just literally for one dinner. Everything I've got is mainly actually for dinners, because I actually work from home and my boyfriend currently works out of an office a lot of the time anyway. Would generally sort his own lunches out, and I generally sort my own lunches out. So yeah, most of this stuff is for food, for evenings, and also for breakfast, things like that. I spent £21 and I got quite a lot. I generally have bought the same things from places like Sainsbury's, and the price has gone up to nearly £40, so already I have made a huge saving. What I have purchased today, you guys might want to add more bits on, because I don't really buy meat myself. I do eat it, I'm a semitarian. I've named myself a semitarian anyway, and that means I eat meat but only very rarely, if I know it's like super ethical. This doesn't actually include meat products, but if you like meat, then you could add it to your order, and I heard that Aldi meat is very good. Okay, so starting at this end, the first thing I picked up is some of this. This is Frylight £1 spray that you can get from Aldi. You can get this from other places, but it's only £1 in Aldi. My boyfriend and I tend to use oils and vegetable oils, rapeseed oils when cooking. We're not actually too healthy in terms of avoiding oils, because, you know, eat well, live well, that's what we believe. But we have started using something like this in addition to the oils. So with our roast potato, we would use normal vegetable oil. Halfway through, when you're taking it out and giving them a shake up, this stuff is so good to spray on top of the potatoes. Really makes it crunchy and soft on the inside. And also, I haven't previously seen the Frylight with garlic oil. I've only ever seen the plain one, and I mean, come on, thumbs up this video if you like a bit of garlic, like myself. Next thing I picked up is some Kleenex tissues. This was actually £1.99, so it is quite expensive for an Aldi shop, but I really like Kleenex tissues, and I know this is really materialistic, but I actually loved the box that it came in. I think it will just look good on the side in my living room, so I got that. Next thing I got is something that might not interest anyone really, unless you're a gin drinker. So yeah, not gonna lie, my boyfriend and I like a gin and tonic every now and then. We're not massive drinkers, but we like to have a gin and tonic, just enjoy one in the evening or something. And we're always looking for something to go with it. It's nice to garnish it with something like a slice of orange or some rosemary or something. I know it's quite random, but it tastes nice. I saw these in Aldi, and I'd never seen them before, but they're 3 little pots of different garnishes. So I just thought there would be something quite cool to try. Oh, that's really cool. So they're kind of like spice pots, and you take them out and put them in your gin. Here we have cinnamon sticks, so 1 per gin. There's not many in there, to be honest. Here we have juniper berries. Now, I love gin and tonic with berries in. Such a lovely sweet and tangy flavour. And then the last one is orange zest. I saw these in Aldi and thought, you know, why not? Let's treat ourselves. If we're being frugal with our food, we can at least have a nice G&T every now and then. So the next thing I picked up is just some salad tomatoes. These were 57p from Aldi. And I'm not gonna lie, we have put on a bit of Christmas weight because we just keep eating like kings. So I have actually bought these because just lately we have been eating omelettes throughout the week as our dinner, because one, is so filling, two, it's really good for you, high protein. Otherwise I don't really eat tomatoes. They make me really, I get a lot of heartburn, and they just add to that. Something else I got, I actually got two of these. One is in the fridge. So this is the winter roast vegetables tray. You get these from Aldi and they're actually so good. They're £1, I think, from what I remember. And it basically has some winter vegetables, carrots, parsnips, red onion. They're just absolutely perfect to just throw in the oven. I would probably spray a bit of this pepper on these winter roast vegetables, and then I will either split them with the boyfriend and then we have something with it, like he can have a piece of chicken, I'll probably have a piece of salmon, or I'll have this all to myself. I'm not gonna lie, it's really nice. So yeah, that is something else. Something like this is actually so easy to prepare as well. Again, it's really quick, easy dinners throughout the week and very affordable, very good for you. It also comes in the kind of silver tray, which you can just put straight in the oven. So things like this is actually handy in many, many ways. Next thing I got is a whole packet of mushrooms, because we tend to get through mushrooms quite quickly, and also mushrooms go in omelettes really nice. I will also probably add mushrooms to other dinners, but I'll tell you what those will be as I go through. Next thing I picked up is this massive loaf of bread from the bakery section in Aldi. This is the best bread. It's so thick, the slices, first of all. I don't know if you guys can see how thick they are. So really thick slices. The loaf is really long. We do actually eat quite a lot of bread. I eat a lot of bread, and I think it's also because I generally always eat as a vegetarian, so I tend to just fill myself up with like bread and potatoes and carbs, but I eat a lot of bread. But my favorite type of bread is like brown seeded type bread. This bread from Aldi is so nice. It's absolutely full of seeds, really thick. It toasts so nice. I can't even tell you how nice marmalade on toast with this bread is. If you like marmalade, I would highly suggest you get this bloomer. And what, it's like 80p or something, and it lasts for a long time. I know it looks really fresh, but this will last at least a week, so we will get through this in the week easy. The next thing I picked up was a bag of crunchy pumpkin seeds. These are generally for me. I just snack on things like this because I am so bad for snacking. I constantly just want to like eat something, and as I work from home so much of the time, it's so bad for your diet. Honestly, you just get bored and then go towards the fridge and just pick up random food. These are really good to kind of fill a gap, and also they are so good for you. I know it says really high in fat, but in my opinion, food that is high in fat is not bad for you. You're meant to have good fats. If you see here, the sugars are really low. It's sugar that you need to avoid if you want to be healthier, not fats. High fat food can actually be very, very good for you. That's all your nuts, your eggs. Please don't worry about fat content, I would say that. I mean, I am a healthy size 8 and I don't really put on much weight, and I eat a very high fat diet, but my diet is pretty much low sugar. So I honestly put it down to the fact that I do eat high fats, like good fats for you. I eat a lot of avocado and just things that are rich in natural fat. So if you see something that says high fat, don't panic too much. Also live your life a little bit. Don't just avoid all the bad stuff in life. But yeah, it's sugars that can be the bad things. So that tends to be how I live by my life. If you want more foodie things on this channel, like what I eat and how I maintain a weight, let me know. Next up, I picked up this pack of 3 peppers, mixed peppers, green, yellow and red. Another quick easy dinner we will have this week is vegetarian fajitas. So vegetarian fajitas are really easy. You basically get wraps, peppers, mushrooms, you can get tomatoes, onions, and it's just so easy to throw together some fajitas with that. And obviously you'll like the fajita mix that he puts on, but it's actually so nice. You don't actually miss the meat when you make the vegetarian fajitas. So if you are into fajitas, I would suggest that. If you need the recipe, let me know in the comments down below and I will send you the recipe via the comments. So next up, yeah, I picked up these Village Bakery super soft Mediterranean herb wraps. These will be really nice with our vegetarian fajitas because they have herbs in them, so it's all about flavour. Actually look okay on the content here. I mean, not that I ever check this, but I've just randomly started doing it now. Anyway, so yeah, these will be good. We won't get through all 8, which is a shame because I hate wasting food. But if there are a few left over, I will try to get my boyfriend to take them into work just to eat them up. So the next thing we got is some Seville orange marmalade. I was just talking about marmalade. It is so nice. We have had this one before and it's really, really nice. It's kind of salty and sweet. It is nice. I don't actually eat this very often. My boyfriend can polish this jar off in probably like a week to 10 days. He loves marmalade on toast in the morning. I don't tend to eat it. And as you can see here, the sugars are really high because something like this will have a lot of sugar in. Yeah, I will have this every now and then, but yeah. The next thing I purchased for more quick and easy dinners this week is some soups. So I do buy soups in the tins occasionally, but I'm really fussy. I suffer a lot with acid reflux, and I find these soups in tins just play havoc with my acid reflux. I tend to get more natural soups that you get in these pots. These were really affordable actually. We used to get them from Waitrose all the time, and I know that makes me sound like a massive supermarket snob, but they were nice. But Waitrose just do rubbish flavours now, or like they all have meat in. So I found these from Aldi. They were only 99p each. That's not that much more expensive than the tins you get, and these are so nice. So I got the leek and potato soup, and I also got the vine ripened tomato and lentil soup. I will probably have this because tomatoes make my acid reflux crazy, and my boyfriend will enjoy this one anyway. He loves things like that. So I've got 2 of those. That will be a dinner this week, and we'll dip some nice breads in. I got some red onions, which we have in things like, well, I will have red onion with tuna salad sandwiches, probably with this bread, but we also have red onion with our fajitas. So yeah, these were really cheap. I think they were like 30 something p, 3 red onions. That will last a week. I also picked up some loose potatoes. We tend to eat a lot of potatoes in this house. They're just fillers, to be honest. We'll have new potatoes, roast potatoes, mash, just anything. The only thing I didn't pick up today, which I'm kind of upset about, is jacket potatoes, because that is another thing that I live off. I have jacket potato at least once every single week for my dinner, and I always have jacket potato with beans, a little bit of grated cheese on top, and some coleslaw, and it's so nice. Probably not the best or healthiest meal, but it's very, very filling. What's healthier, jacket potato or McDonald's? That's what I try and justify it as. So the next things I purchased, I saw these and I was really intrigued, and these are gently sparkling elderflower cans of drinks. These just look really nice, and during the week when you want something a little bit special with your dinner but you're not into alcohol, or you're just not drinking alcohol at the moment, or you just don't fancy it that night, I thought these would be really nice to have. So this was like a more treat item. These 2 together came to like £1.50, so not cheap really for Aldi, but yeah, still not too expensive. Next thing I purchased is some Robinson's orange squash. I love this stuff. I have just actually had a glass already before I'm filming this video. I also purchased myself a massive bottle of Diet Coke. That is my guilty pleasure. I don't tend to have many guilty pleasures, but when it comes to Diet Coke, I am really bad. I know it's not great, and it's not great for your teeth, but I do love a cold Diet Coke for my lunch, or not for my lunch, but with my lunch, should I say. Then I also got myself, well, I say myself, probably gonna give this one to my cats, a Whiskers box selection of thingy. They do have Aldi own cat food, and I would actually love to ask anyone with pets, whether you have dogs or cats, have you given them the Aldi brand own food? I have actually heard that animals seem to love, like people's pets seem to love the Aldi food. So I'm really intrigued. So if you have given your pets Aldi cat or dog food or hamster food, I don't know, then let me know in the comments down below. So last but not least, I also picked up this huge jumbo tube of, I mean, what do you call this? Kitchen roll. This is giant roll apparently, and it's really thick and absorbent apparently. This kitchen roll I have here is also from Aldi. Please never buy this. It's the worst kitchen roll in the world. It does not soak up anything, so I decided to give them one last chance and try their Blast giant roll, because apparently this is very absorbent. This is absolutely huge and I'm hoping will last a long time. I love kitchen towels, I live off them. They are so handy to have around the kitchen. It's actually only £1, so that was actually really affordable. So guys, that was my shop today in Aldi. I hope you enjoyed anyway, and I hope I gave you some good tips and advice in order to go food shopping next time and what to get, what's like quite affordable and quite healthy. Also, if you do want to see more food related videos on this channel, or you want to regularly see what I'm buying from the supermarkets, if you want me to literally do one of these every single week I go, because I mix it up all the time. I don't just buy this every week, this is just what I bought for this week. And let me know, and I'm more than happy to do that once a week, like more than happy. So if you enjoyed it, make sure you're giving it a thumbs up. When you give it a thumbs up, it really helps my channel out. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I upload 3 times every single week, so I will see you again very, very soon. Mwah. Bye!